guys, welcome back to the channel. So we're going to be hopping back in Le Mans Ultimate. We're not going to be doing a race today. What we're going to be doing is we're going to try to learn how to drive an LMP2 car. And we're going to take it on a track that I'm not familiar with in this game. We're going to be going to Le Mans. I have raced around that track on GT7 quite a bit actually, but I've never done it on this track. I've never done it in this game, so we're gonna check that out. But like I said, I want to try these LMP2 cars out because they're challenging. They don't have um, ABS. They have traction control, but they don't have any ABS. So we're going to shut off the ABS assists. Because apparently in this game, even with these cars that don't have ABS, if you have that on, it'll still give you that little bit of assist. We don't want that because eventually, I know it's going to come as a shock, but eventually I would like to get my DR and SR rating up and try to do some online races. And once you get into like the intermediate levels of online races, um, there's like no assists, so you can't use them anyway. And these cars in real life don't have ABS. The GT cars, they do have ABS, so those will be on during the game, regardless if you have the setting on or off. All right, so with that out of the way, let's get into the race weekend here. All right, so I don't think it matters which one because we're going to be in the P2 cars anyway. So let's go into the season 2023. Okay, so here we are, Le Mans, France. We will continue, and we want to select our car. What do I want here? I like this one just because of the livery. I don't think there's a difference with these cars. Can I spin this around now? I don't think there's a real difference. WEC. WEC. Mons. Wait a minute. Wait, what is the difference? The color's a little different, right? I'm not sure what the difference is, guys. Or I guess we'll just pick the Le Mans. Okay, so we'll pick that car. And for the event settings, just to show you guys, under difficulty. So driving line off, steering help off, braking help off, auto shifting off, stability control. I do have this on low. Sorry guys, I'm not quite ready to go that far yet. But as you can see, anti-lock brakes, that is off. So we are good to go. All right, so here we are, about to start. So before we start, I just want to say some of the tips that I've seen on YouTube were when you brake, of course, because there's no anti-lock brakes, you have to be really smooth on the braking. Make sure straight line braking. They said you want to downshift to the gear as quickly as possible, and you want to get off the brakes as quickly as possible, and be really smooth with your accelerating and stuff like that. So I don't know, guys. Let's try it and see what happens. Gosh, what a cool looking car this is. Now, like here in America, I don't see WEC races a lot. All I really do is get highlights on YouTube that I watch. Okay, so I'm not familiar with the track per se. Oh gosh, yep. Okay. So that was just me not being familiar with the track. Nothing to do with the car just yet. So also, I guess the heat in the brakes in this game don't really mean anything yet. That's not a thing that's in the game yet? I'm not gonna say so far so good because as of right now we're going really slow yet. Okay, so this is the first straight, and if I'm not mistaken, the first turn is a right-hander. Oh god, these cars are something else. Oh god, yep, okay. Yeah, when you get down to second gear, ooh, you get down to second gear, man, she just loses it. Oh, okay. It's gonna have to be something that we watch out for. Okay, so by time, okay, so when we get down to second gear, before we get to second gear, let off the gas. Not the gas, let off the brake. I think. 5, 4, 2. Oh yeah, okay, I got it. I got it. So yeah, you wanna let off that brake. Don't keep braking hard in the second. I'm slowing down because I don't know exactly where this turn is coming up. I see it on the map. Okay. Okay, so not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, locked up a little bit there. I mean, this to be expected. I'm not used to driving without ABS, but I don't think I'm doing too bad for my first time. This is a real twisty part. So yeah, I definitely remember this track from GT7. My confidence isn't that great, especially now with this car. Because the shifting is so... like, it's just so precise. Or, you know, it's the type of thing where once you get the hang of it, you'll get the hang of it. You know what I mean? Oh god! Totally missed that turn. Holy crap. That's the pit exit, I think. Yep, totally missed that turn. Oh my gosh. Alright guys, so I'm such a bonehead, I swear to God. My phone went off and I muted my mic to check the phone and to make sure that that wasn't going off in the video. and I came back and I literally finished the video and forgot to take the mic off mute. I didn't realize it until I started to edit the video, and there was no commentary. So this is actually the next day that we're going to hop into it again, and we're going to start our drive here. Okay. All right, let's get the show. You know, I can't tell you guys how many times making content that I've done that. I've muted the mic and forgot. Let's just see if we've retained what we learned from yesterday. So, yeah, pretty much with these cars, and I got to get some I got to get some temperature in the tires. So what we kind of learned from yesterday is when you brake hard, once you get down about third gear, you want to let off the brakes, and you don't want to brake as hard when you're in second or first gear, because that's when you really lose the rear end of the car. And, you know, I gotta say, I'm actually having a lot of fun learning how to drive this car. It's just one of those things where finessing the brake and the accelerator is something that I've never really been good at. So, yeah. Oh. We completely missed that brake point. Okay. As always, I'm a little rusty when I first start. Take a couple laps to get me going here. So yeah, I hope you guys don't find this boring. I don't. I kind of like content like this. For the simple reason, you see a lot of people online doing, you know, sim racing that they're like experts at it, but you never see really anyone struggling or kind of working through it, you know. And I just feel like for anybody out there that's at the same level I'm at, you know, it's just something that's kind of good to see. 5, 4, 3. So we're not hitting these fast. Like, I'm not setting any good times or anything like that, and that's fine, because I'm just trying to learn how to drive the car. That's first and foremost. Again, it doesn't help that I'm on... I don't know why I decided to take this car out on this particular track, but I did. You know, we're just taking it easy because, again, I don't know the track. But once you get down into second and first gear, you can go a lot easier on the brakes. And so my ultimate goal with this is to just keep the car from spinning out and locking up the brakes, because that's something I really need to work on, especially with having the anti-lock brake system off. So we're just taking it easy around here. on a brake. See, we stayed on the brakes too long. And we were on them way too hard, and I forgot where that chicane was. That's okay. But yeah, you don't want to be on those brakes that hard or that long. I do like how, you know, you can't downshift until you get the RPMs where they're supposed to be. So when driving these cars, man, you really need to pay attention. You really need to be aware of what you're doing. Now again, I'm not so much concerned about what gear I should be in to be taking these corners, because I'm not trying to set a good lap time. Right now I'm just trying to control the car. Let's see here. That is interesting. We locked up a little bit there. That's because I was trying to do something. I wasn't in attention to what I was supposed to be doing. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. My traction control, I wanted to take that down. That wasn't like 8. That's crazy. I don't think I need it that high. We'll see what happens though. Yeah, we, okay. Definitely downshifted way too early for that. That's alright. Again, just trying to keep this car from spinning out. And I'm pretty happy. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with what I'm doing here. There's a couple times we almost lost it, but we did all right. All right, we did that. Nice. Oops, we don't want to go into neutral. We're already in first.
Lap 4:33.10.
So yeah, I'm nowhere near ready to do a race in these cars. But I'm feeling a lot more confident driving it. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see me do this with the hypercar next. God, I do love this car though. I love this game. I really do. Like, this is such a good game. Okay, we're still not doing this chicane very well at all. It's really hard to downshift fast enough for some reason. Okay, we could brake a lot later there. Alright guys, so I think that's where we're going to end this one here. Like I said, I really just wanted to try out these cars to see if I could get them around the track without spinning them out and stuff. And I'm happy with what I've accomplished today. I really am. I think we're doing good. Like I said, I feel in control of the car. Now I just have to master it to get it around the track a lot quicker. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.